Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars Black Shadow Phantom leather jacket, available at RevZilla.com. Part of the mighty triumvirate of the Alpinestars Black Shadow line. This is the Phantom, the top of the food chain, way up in the rarefied air, like the Atom, like the GP Tech Air. The baby brothers of this are really going to be your Hades, which has that thermal liner, and your Huntsman, which is a little bit more relaxed. But if we look at the Phantom, all murdered out in black, super aggressive. It has the most race aggressive fit, and there's also going to be a sport hump on this bad boy. Now, at the end of the day, it's still a leather jacket, so think 3-season warm weather. I love it for the spring. I love it for the fall. It does have a removable mesh liner that encapsulates the 3D mesh in the back that you can pull out, you can wash. It's a nice creature comfort here, but it's the most technical. And again, in the summertime, you're going to get some airflow through the stretch panels, get some light airflow through some of the light hidden away punctuation, but it's not a perf leather jacket, so it's not going to be as cool as some of the perfed elements that you could get from Alpinestars or some of the other perf leathers you can get from RevZilla. The standout feature, though, is tech and the murder out factor. It's all blacked out, and it's using some DFS system from Alpinestars we've never seen before. So if we look at it, DFS collarbone slider, DFX co-injected embossed A-star blacked out slider, and then on the backs of the elbows here as well. It's very Batman in its inspiration, and it steals a lot of the tech off of a lot of race suits or high-end tech gear. The other thing I want to call out is the armor. It is, to my knowledge, one of the only Alpinestars pieces. So we see it in the Phantom, we see it in the Hades, that's using SassTech molecular armor. So it's Batman-style, low-profile armor. It's different than the A-Stars bio armor. It stays with you. It molds to you. It's very malleable, but upon impact, it immediately becomes rigid, disperses that impact, absorbs that energy, and again, it's SassTech out of Germany. It's very cool to see Alpinestars kind of break the mold of their normal bio armor and go find something new that adds a little bit of a different flavor to the fit, feel, and protection factor here on the Black Shadow Phantom. So, quick note on sizing. Phil's going to be 6'1", 195, about a 42, 43-inch chest. He's wearing a size 52 in the Black Shadow Phantom. And you can see how it fits him. It's snug. He's a tall guy. It's an aggressive, articulated race fit. It looks good on him. This would be the correct fit. Although he is like me, he's kind of stretching that in-between size. If you want a little bit more room to move, I'm sure he could go to a 54. He'd probably just have a little bit of extra room, maybe along the torso, maybe in some of the areas, but he could probably go either way. Now, if you're concerned about fit, remember, we ship for free, and I would love it if you leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Black Shadow Phantom on our YouTube channel. Click here and subscribe. Do it now. So let's dive back into it. Remember, 1.2, 1.4 super premium mill grade cowhide. Again, it feels great. Co-injected leather elements up here at the shoulder, and again, you have those stretch panels. Turn and face away from me there, Phil. If you look at the way the side is designed, again, we've never seen this from A-Stars, with this hardcore Batman-esque big top of the shoulder slider, and then these murdered out injected style sliders moving down. Light area of reflectivity. Again, you can see the big elasticated race style bellows on the top of the elbow, on the back of the shoulder blade, and again, you're going to have that SassTech armor at the elbow underneath. It goes all the way down to about there. Now, if Phil raises his arm, notice the area for adjustment down here along the hip. You also have that on top of a reinforced stretch panel, and again, nice clean line up the side. Big area along the back, or along your kidneys here, with this raised area of perforated foam. Turns completely backwards for me. And now it's the A-Star Sport Style hump. Now, it's not going to come with any back protection. You could do a Bionic Air back insert or a Bionic Air race back protector, but you do have that sport hump. It is perforated. It will flow air. And notice at the top, it's 3D tech mesh, so it's going to get out of the way of your helmet. It's going to promote airflow and promote breathability. And notice that it is a full drop seat. There's a 270-degree zipper in this guy, and they gave you one more area of reflectivity. But look at the back profile here. Look at his left arm. Again, super aggro. Batman meets Alpinestars. Please, nobody sue me, but that is my professional opinion. Come back around to the front for me there, Phil. So if we look at the front, embossed A-Stars logo, again, the most aggressive of the three jackets. Notice up here at the collar, it's that 3D tech mesh that comes all the way around. Murdered out pole with micro Velcro. If we open it up, now, the inside of this guy is going to be your typical mesh construction from A-Stars. Alpinestars Black Shadow, again, it's premium. It's a bit of a different cut here. 270-degree zip, but this is one of the things that's very cool and very different. Notice on this side, that's actually where the zipper ends. I'm going to go to this side here really quickly. Open that up for me. Waterproof pocket, but notice you can get the liner out. There is a mesh liner, and behind this mesh liner is an additional mesh liner, but this mesh liner that's gonna pick up your sweat if you're in hardcore riding conditions, if you're really sweating in this bad boy, you can pull it out. And you can also pull out the fact that this interior secondary liner is connected to the 3D bubble liner in the back that also has that 3-snap system for the Bionic race back protector that snaps in. So you can remove that if you want and lessen the profile, take away some of the bulk in the back of the jacket. Then notice here up along the collar as well, I did mention that 3D tech mesh that kind of starts on the outside, works its way in, but again, it's going to wick sweat. It's going to be rock solid in its design. Remember, if you're looking Alpinestars Black Shadow, you're paying a premium for the blacked out look, for the unique design, the limited edition feel, and again, this leather is absolutely beautiful. Check out the Phantom as well as the Hades, which is the one with the thermal liner that's a little bit more sport versus race, and then the Black Shadow Huntsman, which is the most relaxed of the three. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com. Remember, you don't have to take my word for it on this stuff, just absorb as much of my information as you can to make a great decision. As always, we'll ship for free, and if you want to call and talk to a gear geek, give our boy Phil here, that's his nickname, Phil. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.